Hey, good morning, everybody. It is Tuesday. Had to think about that for a second. And yes, Courtney, you're saying all the Christmas parades are this weekend, Friday night and Sunday afternoon. Well, the ones that are Friday night and Sunday afternoon are looking pretty good. Little rain chance Friday, we'll get into that. And then Sunday looks a lot cooler. I know summer on Saturday, and Saturday is our big question. So we do have severe weather potential in the forecast, and we will get to all of this here throughout the next, 5-6 minutes is what we typically do. I don't have a watch on. I don't know why I did that. 43 degrees outside right now. We dipped down to 36 at the airport and 33 at Essler Field. So it was a chilly start. Is a chilly start. I think we're still amid this chilly start, and temperatures are going to come up quickly now that the sun is out. Even though we have some high, thin clouds we can see on the sky cam there, that's all we're going to see for today. Temperatures around the area ranging from the upper 30s to the upper 40s down south. So a very cool start to the day as I see it, as I saw it on the observations locally. I didn't see any freezes out there, but I think with 33 at Essler Field, somebody probably had some frost out there. It is a cool morning, and it is a clear morning with nothing showing up on radar. Some snow way up to the northeast, but that is unfortunately not making it down this way. The planner for today showing yet another beautiful day, mid to upper 60s, 66 degrees at 1 p.m. We're looking for highs close to 70 this afternoon, so it's going to be a nice one, but then another cold front comes through, and it's going to actually knock temperatures back a bit. For today, though, we look good with highs approaching and in some cases hitting 70 degrees. Tonight, we will cool off once again, probably into the 30s, I think. We look like low 40s, upper 30s, mid 30s there in Faraday. So it is a cool evening tonight, and then possibly a freeze tomorrow night. And I'll show you this in the 7-day, but here's the big story. The severe outlook for Saturday, we are still at a 15% risk for severe weather. This is area-wide, so anywhere we could see this. Now, timing it is really kind of tough still, and the reason I say that is this is going to be a fairly quick hit as it moves through. I don't foresee this as like an all-day rain or anything, but I know it's a big difference to say, hey, it's coming through at 10 or 11 or 3 or 4 o'clock, so we're going to have to kind of watch this. If I had to narrow it down right now, I would say most likely the rain comes through between about that 9, 10 o'clock in the morning to 3 or 4 in the afternoon time frame. It's going to move from west to east. So we'll be watching this timing on it very carefully, but it looks like it comes through during the day. If the slower models do pan out, it would only be a few hours later. So we're not looking like this is going to carry over into Sunday or anything. But there is all modes of severe weather threat that we're going to be watching. That doesn't mean it's going to be a widespread crazy outbreak, but it is something that we're keeping a very close eye on. And I actually pulled up the GFS model that is a model. This is not a forecast, but just to kind of give you an idea of what this is looking like, at least in one model run here. We kind of step through. We see clouds coming in. Moisture starts to return on Friday. We just get maybe a few showers. That's why we're holding in a 20% chance for showers. But then on Saturday, that's when that organized band of showers and storms comes through. And this thing is going to stretch way up to the northeast, Chicago, St. Louis, all the way down to Houston. And it's going to be a pretty big storm system. As you can see, snow on the backside stays well to our north, but some indications are saying that maybe some of that snow could wrap around into like northern Arkansas. Something to keep an eye on just for the snow fans out there. 1/2 inch to 1 inch of rain. This is going to be a quick moving system, so we're not looking for a long soaking beneficial rain here, but we'll take what we can get. Unfortunately, on the weekend, we'd rather this on like a Tuesday, I guess. But the 7-day forecast is showing some cooler air coming in briefly Wednesday and Thursday before that big warm-up brings us more moisture and the potential fuel for those severe thunderstorms on Saturday. Looks like a pretty widespread event. I don't want to nail down like 100% on this yet, but we're going to go 80%, and I could see this coming up in the coming days. Not an all-day rain, not a very heavy rain, but it is going to be about 1/2 inch to 1 inch. After that now, it cools down. We look like we'll get mid, maybe upper 50s Sunday and Monday, and overnight lows get back close to freezing. So, looking further into the future, the outlook December 13th through the 19th remains slightly above normal, which normal or average 30-year mean highs are about 60 degrees. Overnight lows closer to 40. So seeing slightly above normal temperatures doesn't necessarily mean we're going to be hot, but it is not going to be this big cold snap coming in, it looks like, for that time frame. And precipitation outlook is pretty much right in middle of the road here. It looks like we have another system coming through at some point during this time frame, but again, very tough to nail all the details down yet because it's far out and we're just not that good. All right, I'm going to go ahead and get out of here for today. My wife said I need to add music at the end or something, so we're going to have to figure this out. I think we can do it. Music would be kind of a cool little thing to go out with. We're working on all the technical stuff and everything. You can't imagine what goes on behind the scenes here, but we're always working to make things better, and we will be here to watch that Saturday Severe Threat, as I know you will be too. I'll actually post an update, a text update later on today as I get the morning model runs in, look at all the ensembles, all that stuff. And sometimes I do that just to actually sneak away from my real job. I can just kind of lay back and I can type and just really relax. So let's do that later today. We'll plan on starting those daily updates. I will see you back